Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome you to Examblix, our very unique total video tutorial specially prepared for members like you. I'd like to say a word of thanks for members who have been with us all these years, and I'd like to say a word of thanks for members who have just joined us. Now, I certainly welcome you. Alright, I'd like to say that you come to the right place. At Examblix, every single video that we produce, our main objective is to really share with you the concepts besides the numbers. But I think at the end of the day, it's the concepts that you learn that will actually carry you far. I think that's most important. So now, if this is the first time looking on this video, alright, what you're looking on right now is a WinTotal Advanced statistical software. Alright, WinTotal Advanced. Now, for members who have been with us all these years, I'd like to say a word of thanks because your every single support and every single subscriptions that you have for Examblix, deep in my heart, I truly appreciate, and I must say I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful, and my gratitude to all of you. Now, it would never been a possible dreams, alright, or a target to achieve in the year 2013 had not because we have this maintenance support. Now, as I mentioned in many of my videos, alright, Examblix work a very different approach towards our business. The way we run it, operations. Now, why we say so is because we treat you as our business partners. Now, why is it so? Because this business is rather unique in the sense that, number one, alright, as a company, as a user, we both have the same common goal. What is our common goal? Our common goal is to win constantly a jackpot. If we can achieve 2 jackpot winners last year, alright, 1 jackpot group 1 and 1 jackpot group 2, right? The jackpot group 1 is a $2.5 million. Now, may I ask you a question? Would you want that to be repeated more winners this year? More winners, does it mean what? It means every one of us have a chance. I think that's exactly what we want. So that's our goal. So your role and my role, we have to continue to really make sure that we play our role. The role of a company, right? Examblix role is to continuously doing as much as we can to enhance the software, all right, in the features, all right, be in the features or be in the way we program it. All right, at the end of the day, it must really help every single user, all right, to enhance their chance of winning a jackpot. Increases the chances, the potential chances. I think that's very important. That's how we can achieve in the year 2013. If not because of this maintenance support, it would never be possible. So I'd like to say that you have made a very big contribution. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm very thankful and very grateful of every single support that you've given the Examblix. Now, as a user, right, all we are asking from you is continuously give us the support, right? To give us the endorsement, right? That you really look, they're giving us the endorsement to tell us that we are doing the right thing. We are going to develop it, all right? I mean, that's all we're asking from you, all right? So we hope this kind of relationships, these partnerships that we have will keep us going, all right? Most importantly, at the end of the day, your role and my role are properly played, we will definitely achieve it. All right, thank you so much. Now，在这里我要说一声欢迎。如果这个是今天是你第一次来观看这个 video， 如果这一次是你刚刚加了 Examblix 的会员们，在这里我跟你讲一声欢迎。那你目前所目睹的这个画面是 WinTotal Advanced 的这个软件其实这个软件是非常的非同小可。为什么呢？它的资料是非常的充足。在这里我也是要感谢一路来对这次 Examblix 的每一个会员们，因为有了你们的支持，所以让我们能够有很大的收获。在2013年，我们有2个大赢家，一个是 Group 1 2.5个 million， 一个 Group 2是250千。虽然数目有很多人会觉得，这个好像有一点少什么，我不看这一点，我的看法是，至少我们已经有一个很大的突破，有2个不是1个。所以对我来讲，今年我当然要把它增加的更多。这样来讲，就是对大家来讲，大家都有很好的一个机会去赢得大奖，这个是最重要的。在此刻，我也说要向大家说明的就是，我们作为一个我们把公司的这个进行是有不同的看法。我们把每一个顾客当成是我们的伙伴。为什么我们2个都是伙伴？简单，你作为一个用者，你去 最要达到的是什么？就是要中一个大奖，就是一个奖项。作为我们的公司，我们也是跟你有同样的一个理想，但是我们有不同的路要走，不同的这个责任去负担。最重要的就是，只要你跟我一起做好我们的这个责任，我看我们达到的这个愿望是非常非常的接近，有可能今年有更多的这个大赢家，对不对？那Examplix 最大的责任就是一定要把这个软件发展得更好，把它发展到不只是好，会增强我们的这个赢奖的这个距离，要把它提高，也要把这个软件发展到它会比较很容易的去让大家去使用，那个是非常的重要。等一下午我会跟大家分享，我们已经进行了非常重要的步骤。作为一个用者，我们只要求你作为一个用者，就是一路就要支持我们的每天的support，那我们就有这个资金去发展。总而言之，只要你尽心你应该负担的这个责任，我公司做我们应该负担的责任，只要我们两方面都好好的去进行，我相信我们的前途是无量的。在这里，我要跟大家说一声谢谢，我非常的感谢，也非常的感恩，谢谢。Okay, let's start now. We're going to click on the help check about WinTotal Advanced. Currently, this version I'm in right now is 3.3 versions. Alright. Means to say that if you have got WinTotal Advanced and you will check your version is not 3.3, what does it mean? It simply means that you are not getting the right version. So I will encourage all of you to upgrade it as soon as you can. However, if you have yet to get our WinTotal Advanced, I would like to tell you something. Later on, I will demonstrate to you why you need a WinTotal Advanced. But most importantly, without data, I'm just telling you playing very blind, and I don't encourage you to do that. Right. So over here, I like to say over to all we have already upgraded and to already got hold of WinTotal Advanced, my sincere and my grateful thanks to all of you. 那目前如果你 click 在这个 help 的时候，你会看得到我目前的这个 version 是 3.3 的 version。如果你本身已经拥有了 WinTotal Advanced， 但是你的 upgrade 的时候不是 3.3 的话，我只能够在这里鼓励你早一点把它 upgrade， 因为这个 upgrade 其实对你会有很大的帮助。下回我会跟大家好好的分享。当然，如果你还没有拥有 WinTotal Advanced 的话，我在这里要跟你讲一声，你一定要有它。没有这个资料，你很难做出一个很明确的这个决定。当然，我也要感谢的就是一路来都有 upgrade， 一路来都有加入我们的每天的 support 的每一个会员，也一路来都我也要感谢每一个拥有 WinTotal Advanced 的每一个用者user， 所以谢谢你们，我非常的感谢，也非常的感谢，谢谢。Okay, let's move on. So right now we'll check on this issue here called the statistical grouping. Now I want to show you something that I must show this because I personally feel that currently what happened right now is that the small, right, we categorize super tree, right, when you want to click on this thing called the display standard grouping statistic, which is over here as shown, right, mouse here, alright, you'll come to here. 如果你要来到这个地方叫做 grouping statistical standard grouping statistics 来讲，你只按这个地方有个黄跟红色的 ，alright， 你来到这个地方的时候 ，alright， it will show you three things, right, three grouping, right. The first grouping is small, starting from 1 to 15. The next grouping is medium, 16 to 30, alright. Then the last one is the big one, alright, 31 to 45. So from here you can actually see very clearly that beginning of June, alright, the first few draws, especially the first three draws, we have seen that on the 5th June and on the 9th June, alright, the small have started to escalate. Meaning to say that it starts to show alright signs of picking up. In fact, the last drawn itself, alright, it has got 4 appearance of 15 numbers, 1 to 15. Now for the medium range number starting from 16 to 30, alright, it has got only 1. However, the big number starting from 31 to 45, it has got 2. So you can see for yourself that right now, it looks like the balancing itself, right? It looks like the small are catching up in trend. So I foresee that even in this coming draw itself, there's still a very good chance, right, for the small to pick it up again. And I'll share to you with you a little while later with other groupings. So now you can see for yourself why you need the win total advance. You need all those data, alright? Now 在这里我们把 Super Tree 分成3组 ，right？ 第一组是小的号码，这是1到15是小的号码，中的号码是16到30 ，right？ 大的号码是31到45。这个3组里面，我们可以很明确的看得到的就是，在这个6月一开始的时候的头3期里面，我们其实看的6月5号跟6月9号，其实有很多小的号码已经出现，比较多一点。Right， 在6月5号有3个号码，从1到15。Alright， 在这个6月9号有4个号码，从1到15。然后这个中间的号码就是16到30，它开始有一点点的走下坡了。好，所以这点我们也是可以很明显的看得到。所以你看这些资料是非常的重要，因为它可以让我们做非常明确的决定。接下来就是小的号，大的号码中。大的号码，开始稳定了起来，就是刚刚开采的这一期，就是6月9号，它总共有2个号码在进。所以有时候我们在外面的时候，我们会听很多人讲说，哎，最近有很多小的号码，最近有很多大的号码，听是没有用的。你没有资料，你就是盲目的去听，这个是一个错的选择。你要了解，没有资料，你不能够做一个非常明确的决定。所以你一定要有资料，你能够正确的去好好的分析，那个是因为你有这个资料，是有 win total advance 就是有这个好处。然后我们把它分成 Super 9来看，那 Super 9有多少个好的地方，我们要小心的看。刚才我们知道1到15非常的漂亮，但是有一个地方我们要很小心的去注意的，就是这个地方，就是1到5已经有1、2、3、4、5、7没有来了，代表了什么？我相信这个是不会长久的。因为如果我们以前的这些资料来参考，它多数是4期它就会来了，4期也是有一次是6期，但是非常少的事件发生在这种情况，所以我相信说，它来临的这一期里面，应该是会有1个或者是2个号码从1到5会出现。Right， 所以在1到15的话，如果我们要好好的去注意一下，我们也看得到6到10。还有11到15的2个号码，所以在这个方面，我的看法是1到15这个地方，我们至少要注意的2个步骤，就是我相信说1到5会至少有1个 ，right， 然后在这个6到这个15里面呢，我相信这里还是会有同样的事情会发生，就是至少会有1个或者是2个在这里，所以1到15也是非常的重要。Alright， 另外一个地方是16到30。Right， 我的看法是在这个来临的这一期里面，你真正的要注意的就是这个地方，就是21到25，还有26到30。然后另外一个地方也是要很小心的去注意的，就是31到45。Right， 我们知道41到45已经有2期没有来了，所以我看这来临的这一期也是好好的注意一下。Now from Super 3 down to Super 9, alright, basically how the Super 9 works is that we actually divide them into the groups of 9, and every group itself has got 5 numbers. And right now, what we can clearly see is that from small number 1 to 5, we got 5 draws no show, 5 draws. Now, of course, in the past we do have the situations that there is once, right, he has actually did no appearance for 6 draws. It did ever happen before, right, which is here, right, 6 draws. So we do know that situations like that, I can only say that it's almost maximum. So I would expect at least 1 number from 1 to 5, at least 1 number from here. But of course, 6 to 15, we should not deny the fact that it may just repeat again. So I would say that from 1 to 15 in total, alright, we could expect probably another 3 more numbers from here again. It's still possible, alright, 3 to 2 numbers, alright. So I would say that from 6 to 15, we could expect at least 1 one of the numbers from here, but I think the highest chances, very likely, all right, is actually from 6 to 10, right? So 1 to 10, I would expect probably 2. Now, another group of numbers which is 16 to 30, I would say that the 21 to 25 is a very important area that we should not ignore. All right. Nevertheless, right, 26 to 30 are equally important. So these two groups, do take note. Now, but again, from 31 to 45, all right, I'm looking more onto the 41 to 45 because of these two blank space, 2 draws no show. So I think the picking up rate also still pretty high. But of course, we cannot deny the very fact of 36 to 40 because it's going on very steadily strong, right? So that itself, I believe, will give you a very good understanding on how, all right, statistical tables can help you, right? So let's take a look at, we have got another one called the last digit. Now you can see very clearly right now, right, the last digit one still got a blank space here. So many will say, so when we say last digit, how do I mean by last digit? All right, let's go into a little bit more detailed study. All right, when we say LD1, we are referring for any number starting with 1, 11, 21, 31, and 41. So I hope you understand how it goes. So again, for LD2 is referring to 2, 12, right, 22 to 32 to 42. So from LD1 to LD5, all right, each group itself has got 5 numbers. From LD6 to LD0, all right, each group itself has got 4 numbers. So when I say LD1, we are referring to the last numeric digit 1. That's why it's called LD1. Right, can you see that? So I foresee that there will be at least one number from here. So just now as I was saying that there is a possibility of 1 and 11 if you were to base on 1 to 15. Alright, so 1 to 11 are important, alright, because they are LD1. Alright, then another group of numbers that we should not deny the fact is that it's actually LD2, alright, which is here. So I think good chance, alright. So not surprisingly, there will be a repeat numbers from here. You don't be surprised. Number 12 may just repeat. All right. Then of course, the next group that is very strong group and doing very well right now is LD3, which is numbers ranging from 3, 13, 23, 33, and 43. All right. So would you be expecting 43? Possible. Now let's take a look at the smaller LD from 6 to 10. Now LD6 from 6 to 10, of course, the one that's doing superly well is LD0, right? Numeric 0. The last digit numeric 0. So 10, 20, 30, 40. I would say is that possible another repeat, but I think another possible one that I look, which is going very strong, all right, right now, all right, is actually LD6, which is over here. We could expect that, all right? So the 6 to 10, possible 6. Now you can see that there are many ways that you can interact right? Right. So, but most importantly, you must understand what is LD for. So from this data itself, you can see that the one that we should not omit is any number starting with numeric 0, right? Last time numeric 1, right? The last digit numeric 1 is very important, and also the numeric 0 as well. 然后在这里我们要跟大家讨论的叫做另外一个非常重要的这个资料，叫做 last digit。如果我们看到 LD1 的意思，就是说它最后的一个数目是 e， 好像说 e 11是21，这些就是 LD1。Right， 从 LD1 到 LD5 的时候，你会看得到它每一组里面有5个号码。LD6 到 LD0， 它每一组就有4个号码。但是在目前我要建议大家的要注意的就是 LDE， 为什么呢？最后一个数目 e 的号码已经有1期没有来，通常它是每一期都有。所以我相信在这里我们可以好好的考虑的去，有可能是1跟10也是有这个可能性。然后另外一个就是 LD2 也是非常的强劲，我相信这一期也是会有，所以我的看法有可能12会有 repeat。那另外一个非常强劲的就是 LD3， 就是33、23、33、43，在这里有可能也会有一批会出现。Alright， 那再看下去是 LD6 到 LD0， 但是 LD6 到 LD0 里面最强的是 LD0， 为什么？它来了2期连续，所以就10号、20号、30号、40号，也不妨要好好的注意一下。然后另外一个就是 LD6， right， 6、16、26、36。那这里这个是我的个人的看法，当然你拥有了 Win 头的关系，有可能你的看法会跟我不同，无所谓。最重要的就是 我们至少我们懂得 OK 有这个资料，我们有这个资料去参考，然后从这里我们能够选择我们认为比较理想的号，这样的几率一定会比较好一点 ，right？ 谢谢。Okay. Now I've discussed quite a lot with you. All right. So the next thing that we're going to look at is let's take a look at the maintenance and let's take a look at the forecast that we have. All right. 目前我们有4个不同的预测。All right. 第一个叫做reverse。All right. 我们的 reverse 其实我们开始有 3.2 的时候，我们的这个 version 3.0，我们的这个 reverse scan 是非常非常好。也就是因为有了这个 reverse scan， 我们出现了2个大影响。我们也明白说，如果我们要一路要有这个增加我们的几率的话，我们的预测不可以有一个，一定要有多方面的预测的这个功能。所以我们的第一个预测就是 reverse scan， 但是不重要，因为我们可以有8个、10个、12个都无所谓。最重要的就是我们一定要有这个叫做这个 forecast tracking 啊，这个就是一个系统，我们把它放在这个软件里面，就是让我们能够知道，我们可以有8个、9个，有10个、5个的这个预测，至少有了这个 forecast tracking， 我们会知道说哪一个预测是非常理想，哪一个不是很理想，那我们才能够慢慢的去选。Alright, so let's take a look at the forecast tracking. So 在这里我们看得到的 Vision Forecast， 目前不。就是刚刚开的这一期不是很理想，26个号码里面就有一个开。来看看一下那个 Left Scan 怎么办 ？Left Scan 不错，24个号码里面有5个 ，right？ 如果是 Right Scan 来看一下呢，也是有5个。So 现在看起来 Left Scan 和 Right Scan 哇也是不错 ，Position Scan 只有1个，所以看起来目前最理想的还是这个 Left Scan 跟这个 Right Scan, right? Now, as I mentioned earlier on, alright, if you click on the maintenance, you can look for this thing called the forecast tracking. Now, why do I have a forecast tracking? The reason is because we have actually built into this software a few types of what we call a forecast view. Now, currently we got 4. I would like to point out to you that if I have 10, even 11, 12, or even 13, even 20 forecasts, alright, it will not make us any better unless we got forecast tracking. What does this forecast tracking does? It actually narrow down for us to tell us how many forecasts that we may have, they monitor which one is a better one. Then we will know what to go for. Now, if I have got 5, I got 10, I got 4, I got 3, and I do not have a tracking system, then I will not know which one is good. Then how am I going to choose which one is a better choice number? So certainly I'll be left out. So right here, we click on the forecast tracking. We got 4 currently. Alright. The first one that you see right now is called the precision forecast. So precision forecast is not doing well at the moment right now. But of course, we have got things like the reverse scan. Now, do bear in mind that the reverse scan technology was the first forecast that we introduced to the new version. Right, in the year 2013, when the reverse scan was being introduced, it was doing superly well. And that's how we got the 2 winners, right? The 2.5 winning and the one who won the 250,000. But as we progress, we know that lottery will never always the same trend. So we build up another 3 more forecasts to make sure that we will always improve, alright, on our chances and enhance our chances of winning. Alright, so currently, I'm very glad that we do not stick to only 1. Alright, if not, we are losing it. So now we got Left Scan. Left Scan, the most recent forecast that we have. Out of 24, we got 5 winning numbers. Alright, the one the Right Scan is doing superly well. Out of 21, we got 5 winning numbers. So all I want to tell you is that it looks like currently the Left Scan and the Right Scan is picking up very, very well. So which one should we go for? Right, I would encourage the Right Scan because at least we know that it's picking up, right? It's picking up very, very well, right? So that's so much so for this. Now, if you want to know, if you want to pick numbers for Right Scan, right? Let's take a look at. Click on the forecast here, right? So the wheeler here. Then we, 如果你要知道 Right Scan 的号码 ，right 这一期预测的号码是哪一个？我们 click 这个 wheeler， 然后直接去到这个 forecast， 然后我们就找那个 Right Scan forecast。OK， 总共有24对号码。 我希望大家能够好的去注意一下。Alright, altogether there are 24. Alright, 24 numbers over here. Alright, with the right scan forecast. Right now, you may pick your own numbers. Alright, for example, let's say out of 24 numbers. Alright, as we know, one of the ways that you can do, right, to reduce or you want to increase your chances, there are many ways that you can actually adopt. Alright, but of course, do bear in mind that there are a few things that you can actually consider now. Right, so let's say for example, right, we take a look at the DIY ruler. If you are looking for Win 6 Guarantee 5, alright, we know that the total number of tickets were generated is 2917 tickets. So now 2917 tickets. Alright, just to show it to you, 2917 tickets, what does it mean? Alright, 如果我们用这个24个号码，我们把它 view 成每一对是5毛钱来讲 ，alright， 总共有2917 tickets， alright， 这个话费是1458。alright， 当然，如果你有 Win Total Advance 3.2点来讲，你可以把这个 Quick Filter 放在里面，你会发觉到，你可以从这个 Win 6 Guarantee 5， 你从2917张，你可以把它减到多少张？减到2264张，就是多少张？So 2917 minus 2264, right? You have a reduction of 653 tickets. You actually have a saving on how much? You have a saving of $326. So you can see for yourself that with and without, it makes a lot of difference. Now let me clear filter first. Alright. So let's say just now we use back the same thing. Alright. Which is Guarantee 5 with 2,900 over tickets. Alright. Without that filter. Alright. So check winning percentage. From here you can see for yourself first. You just imagine that when you put in the quick filter, right, your winning chances is 58%. Right. Let me close this. Now we put in the quick filter. Okay, your ticket is reduced by $300 over, and let's see how much is the percentage that we can generate from here. With the saving itself of $300 over, your percentage dropped not much. You can see for yourself. Right, it's only barely 1%. So what does this show to you? It just goes to show to you that you can actually use the quick filter, alright, the new version, which has got a quick filter function built in for you to save your cost, and at the same time did not compromise your winning. 你刚才看得到的就是，如果我们不要放那个 quick filter， 我们总共的花费是1400多块。目前因为我们放了这个 quick filter 过后，我们把我们的这个成本减掉300多块，但是我们赢的这个几率只是掉了1%。所以你看得到这个功能是多么的不同。所以如果我们把它 Smart Reduce 再多一次，就是说你认为说2000多张太多，你可以 reduce 到1509张。你总共把它减到减掉1400多张，所以如果减掉来讲，你总共你省了700多块，大家好好的看一下 ，Alright。刚才是2000多张的2900多张的时候是 OK， 我们的 percentage 掉不多，掉不超过3%，但是你省了多少钱？你知道，你省了700块，你就已经可以足让你买我们的 Win Total Advance。So you could see for yourself that from 2,000 over tickets, once we put in the quick filter, we reduce by another 700 over tickets, and the reduction itself is $300. Right now, we reduce it to 1,500 tickets. Our reduction is about $700. You could see very clearly, very clearly for yourself here. With Win Total Advance 3.2 versions, it not only helps you to lower your cost, all right, and yet it still helps you to maintain closely your chances of winning without dropping too much of percentage. So that is exactly what I want out of the software. And I think as a user, I think that's what you expect us to do it for you. So I can rest assured you that we are still developing more and even better features for you. Alright, it's on the pipeline, definitely. Alright， 在这里你可以很清楚的目睹的就是从1400多块，我们把它减到现在目前省的700多块，就是现在只是大概是700多块。你可以看得到那个省的部分，我们的这个赢的几率只是掉了不超过3%。我们已经达到了那个目标了。如果这个 percentage 掉的太多，他们不是一个好的选择。所以在这里你可以很清楚的目睹这个重要性。所以我希望大家能够很清楚也很明白。那对我来讲本身 ，alright， 我觉得这个11号是非常的重要，你一定要好好的注意一下 ，alright， 这个11号 ，alright， 所以如果我们好好来看一下，如果我们以 right scan 来看 ，alright，so let's take a look at right scan. I change this to right scan. Alright, I foresee that if I want to pick two important number out on the right scan, I foresee that number 12 is a good chance for repeat, right? But of course, number 11s are equally important. So my two choice number for all of you is number 11, right, and number 12 for repeat. And I foresee that a very good chance also, alright, for 41, alright, for another repeat in 41 for this coming draw. So my pick for all of you is 11, 12, and 41. Alright， 3个号码介绍给大家。从这里，我认为说11号 ，Alright， 12号也是不错。Alright， 另外一个就是41号。所以我希望大家能够注意一下，我3个号码给大家是11、12跟41。Alright， 我已经到了这个尾声，我在这里也要谢谢你的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。半个小时的时间，谢谢你们。我希望大家能够明白的就是，如果你认为我们的所谈的一切都你觉得有很大的收获，你觉得有很合理的话，我希望你会介绍给你的朋友，给你的亲戚朋友，让他们知道 ，alright， email 给他们，让他们知道有这个 video， 让他们更了解、更清楚的去玩多多。我看这个是对他们会有很大的帮助。此刻，我要跟大家再说一声谢谢，我非常的感谢，也非常的感恩大家的支持，谢谢你们。Now really come to the end my video presentations, right? I'd like to say a word of thanks for your time spending on watching this video. It's almost half an hour. But most importantly, that if you do find this video good and you find that every concept that I shared here makes a lot of sense, do email the link to your friends and relatives to tell them about this video. I look forward to their support. And I look forward to your support as well. And I'd like to say a word of thanks. I'm truly very thankful, very grateful. Alright, my credit to all of you for your support. And I look forward to win the jackpot together with all of you. Now we do have a total pooling for this coming Thursday. Alright, if you are very keen to join us, right, it's only $20 per share. I can't promise you that we will share win, but I can only assure you we will do our utmost, very best, alright, to try to win, in wanting to win the jackpot together with you. Thank you and goodbye to everyone. My contact number is 9230037. My name is Hai Tong. If you want to know more about Win Total Advance or if you want to join the total pooling, do give me a message or text me at 923000837. And I look forward to your call. Thank you and goodbye everyone. Goodbye.